Chippewa Harbor sunrise. We slept in a little bit. It rained all night, so hopefully our stuff's still dry. Looks fine. Let's get up and get going. Nice little morning.
It's warm.
It's warm.
Sunny.
It is sunny, and it rained all night. Man. Andy got a little wet. Other than that, though, I mean, it rained for like 6 hours.
Yeah. I'll be alright.
We'll be alright. We're having coffee. Things will be okay. More breakfast skillet. I might have oatmeal. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if there's enough time. So today's plan is to kind of do what we did yesterday and just get out of here and get to MCCARGO Cove as soon as possible so we can start fishing. I think it's shorter. It's like 9 miles. So, but we got up at like 8:30, 8:45, which is pretty late for us. So I don't know when we'll be there. Hopefully by like 2 or 3 if we get out of here soon. Here's a shot of our setups from last night, and I'm down in there. So the hammock options here haven't been stellar. This is the group campsite, so we had to take it. Luckily it wasn't reserved. But we've been making do. Hopefully it gets better, but we've had to like kind of like tuck ourselves back into the woods out of the way because that's the only place we could find good trees. You know, this place is basically built for tents or shelters, but hopefully it gets better. Finally had to break the breakfast skillet streak and go to instant oatmeal. And he's got 7 straight days of breakfast skillet.
7 straight days of luxury.
And we were spreading the gospel of the breakfast skillet yesterday to the residents of Chippewa Harbor. People were complaining about how carby a lot of backpacking foods are. So we're like, hey man, breakfast skillet, especially if you have diabetes like George. All right, we look like a bunch of homeless people. We got stuff drying.
There's just stuff strapped everywhere. Fishing pole fits nicely.
That is nice.
And my pack is just all sorts of shit hanging off of it.
So we are ready to hit the Ricky Road here. Yeah, man, you look even more homeless than I do.
And this fishing pole, by the way, catches on everything, which I knew it was going to do. So go ahead and get yourself a 4-piece rod.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
So yesterday was our first day of fishing, and we failed miserably. And we probably fished for 3 or 4 hours solid. Not one bite or anything. And some kayak fishermen came in. They hadn't caught much either, but one of the guys had landed a 30-inch steelhead, which they cooked up. Looked awesome, but nobody was really having much luck where we were. So that's the fishing report.
Yeah.
Failure.
We'll have better luck at MCCARGO.
Yeah, and in our previous videos we hyped up fishing too, so we might have to eat some crow on this one.
We're trying at least.
We're trying.
Not for lack of effort.
Yeah, we're trying. Like we put in hours yesterday, so try again today at MCCARGO Cove. So Kevin and I were just talking. So we've got the Z-Packs Arc Haul packs,
which are freaking performing fantastic.
Yeah, so we might be wrong about this, but I believe the weight of the Arc Haul without add-ons is around 26 ounces. Could be wrong about that. I can't look up the weight right now. Then we've got the hip belt pads, and we've got the side pouch. So we're probably like, what, 28, 29 ounces?
Yeah, I think like 29 ounces.
29 ounces. And we've got these things loaded up. And we can't believe how well these packs ride with this much weight in them. They truly are a great pack, and we've got way more weight than our normal, backpacking gear, and it rides so fantastic. We've got wet gear, wet tarps, and while Z-Packs doesn't advertise that the pack is waterproof, I have yet to have any moisture on the inside of my pack just from being in the rain. We've got everything in dry bags too, but yeah, what a great pack. They did a great job. This thing can really carry a good load, and we've been really taking advantage of the arc feature of the pack, and it really does work ventilating your back and keeping your back less sweaty. So can't say enough good things.
Full review coming shortly.
Full review coming shortly. Yeah. When the trail is just flooded every single day from all the rains, you just can't avoid your feet getting wet. So we just slogged through it. First day we tried to, avoid all the puddles and stuff, but it's just not possible. And it costs us way more energy to try to go around each one, and it's bad for the trail. It's bad for it just ruins the trail when you go around it. But I get it, but you really just can't avoid it, and you just got to go through it. And truthfully, my feet get pretty warm, so it feels kind of nice. And then when we get to camp, we just make sure we immediately get out of our wet socks and shoes to get our feet dry for the rest of the day. So the National Park Service here on Isle Royale, they do a really awesome job of maintaining the trail, and there are just tons of these little boardwalks, and they go on forever, and I can't even imagine what it takes to maintain these or build them, having to haul this stuff back here. There's no access roads, there's only some trails. Not easy to bring a boat in here, but check this out. And these are slick, so you got to be super careful on them, especially when they're wet. But this one's in good shape. A few other ones were pretty rickety, but Kevin and I were talking about just how difficult it would be to build these and maintain these. So shout out to the Park Service for making our lives a little easier. So here's our approach to Lake Ritchie, and this is a look but don't touch lake because of the algae bloom. So we can't filter water, go in it, catch fish from there. There's this, what do they call it, the blue-green algae bloom right now. So it's for viewing purposes only.
Oh, it's pretty though.
Yeah, it is amazing though. Here, I'll get down to the bank.
Oh, it's probably so many places.
Yeah, and what really sucks is this is just like perfect fishing right here. Oh well.
It is pretty.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous, but too bad we have to keep moving. Trail, Lake Ritchie. You probably can't see it, but there's some birds, big white birds way out there, floating around, looks like eating. No idea what they are.
It's a big lake.
Yeah. Well, we just made it to West Chicken Bone. And Lake Ritchie, it is stunning, but it's another look but don't touch lake due to the algae bloom. Oh, and Kevin found his first moose shed. How much do you think that weighs?
This thing?
Yeah.
This thing weighs 15 pounds probably. It's huge.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We'll just strap that to the pack and pack that out.
Can't,
just kidding.
We can't do that.
That's a big one.
Yeah, chicken bone is beautiful, but man, algae bloom.
Yeah, that's really pretty though.
So we've got about 2.7 miles to MCCARGO Cove, so should be there soon.
Alright, after 10.5 straight miles without stopping, we made it to MCCARGO Cove. And of the campgrounds we've been to so far, this has the best hammock options. So we're at one of the campsites and there's trees, aspen trees all over. So we're gonna take a little breather, get set up, and catch some fish. MCCARGO Cove dock. So hopefully we have better luck than we did last time. We'll see. It's pretty nice. Nice dock. It's definitely nicer than the one we were at last night. And there's been some canoers that come and gone, and this feeds out into right into Lake Superior. So hopefully one of those big ass lake pikes comes in here. And he's reeling something in, going to those reeds. All right, so we're trying many different fishing areas because we didn't have any luck off the dock, but we were like hiking back to this little area, and boom, something got straight up murdered back here. That's got to be a moose, right?
Yeah, that's the only bone.
Like, that thing's huge. Gross. And what killed it? There's some more fragments and more fragments. That looks like part of its spine.
Yeah.
So gross. Well, maybe there's good fishing luck here. Little shot there, Andy fishing. He's got the spoons out. We're getting real desperate. A little storm. A little bit of rain coming in. This place is a party. There's like a group of 8 here. You can have a fire, and there's like a community firing right off the dock. So like a lot of people are congregating there. We're still trying to catch fish unsuccessfully. The MCCARGO Cove campsites are pretty hammock friendly. So we got Andy, and we got me, and it wouldn't be a day. It has rained every day and every night.
It'd be weird if it was dry.
It would be weird. It's kind of like being like in the Pacific Northwest. What is this thing doing? It's freaking out. It's like it's seizing. Is that like a mating call? Oh. Dude, this island easily has the most annoying squirrels. Dude, chill out, man. Cool. We're cool, dude. Oh, there he goes. Alright, so MCCARGO Cove dinner is I've got the barbecue pasta with just a splash of bean burritos. And then Andy's got the, what do you got?
Buffalo chicken easy mac wrap.
Buffalo chicken easy mac. And this is your second dinner of buffalo chicken easy mac
I could
wrap.
eat this every night. It's
Yeah.
so good.
It's really good. So we're gonna eat this, and then we might go down to the group fire pit area. We'll see. Stop raining for a little bit at least.
Yeah, probably for another hour before it starts raining.
It has been raining quite frequently this entire time. Oh well.
Do you still have to throw them back then?
Yeah, I mean, I know.
No dessert, huh? Oh, nice.
Broke the streak.
How long do you think that is? Like 18 inches?
What do you measure, tip to tip?
So the first fish.
Good
It's a pretty
job.
fish though.
Put him on the spoon.
Yeah, it's a pretty fish. That's reassuring at least. The fire tiger spoon. Should I lay it down?
It's not big enough, I cannot tell you.
I mean, but can we just like say it's big enough?
Yeah, because I'm not going to do all that fucking work.
Okay, but how much meat's on there?
What'd you say?
How much meat do you think's on there? Oh, that's not even close.
61.
No.
Yeah.
What is it though, for the record?
61 to 78.
So 15 inches?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, yeah, get it back before it dies, for sure. Woo! Alright. Let me get a frame with you.
Pike you're hitting.
That's even smaller than the last one.
Hey, stop it.
Alright, so that's 3 pike. We could have beer battered by now.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so that's number 4. That's a nice one.
Let's measure it.
I'm making him cook it if it's okay.
You said you were making a fire.
Yes.
Yeah, right? I'll get it going, man.
That's a good one.
So we got 61 to
24 is big.
24 is big.
Yeah.
61 to 80 and a half.
So it's not
81, 61 to 81. That's 20. Almost there.
61 to 81. What a night. Tonight was good. We had a major turnaround in the fishing. So we came up here, finished up our dinner. Andy's like, let's do some night fishing. And I was like, all right. So we went down there, and in a span of like an hour, we pulled 4 pike out of there, which was sweet. Unfortunately, they were all too small, and we couldn't eat them, but they ranged in size from like 14 to 20 inches, so we caught 4. They were sweet. So, and that was a much needed boost in fishing morale. So, looking forward to Todd Harbor tomorrow. Hopefully should be more of the same. We noticed it's definitely a time of day thing. So we fished during the day all day yesterday and the day before and got nothing, but tonight they were biting, so we'll stick with that strategy. Rise and shine. It's time to get up. It's like 8:30. We've been sleeping in. And I just caught a squirrel trying to get in my food bag. Had to yell at him. Mediocre night's sleep. Might be wondering what this is. I got up last night and I ran face first into a tree branch. Like sliced my neck a little bit, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Andy had to field dress it, so it's time to get up, get some coffee. And I think we only have 6 miles today, which is fantastic. I'm ready for a low mileage day. Another day in Royale, another morning of breakfast skillets. I get a large breakfast skillet portion today. And God, you're doing Starbucks Via every day, man. High roller.
Yeah. Every day.
Every day of my life. I'm after the Pike-a-Palooza last night, we're itching to get back out there. Always a good decision. But I'm thoroughly enjoying not eating out of bags. This has been working out well. And we I'll show you our trash later, but the amount of trash we've created for what? This is our 4th day?
Yeah.
For 2 people is not bad at all. It's probably half as much trash as we normally create. Less than that. Alright, so Andy's got a 2-piece fishing rod, as most of you know, and it's been just hitting trees left and right, so...
I figured it would do.
Which we knew would happen. But he engineered, not that this really solves that problem at all, but it protects the pole. But look at this. Some little field engineering. He's got 2 Vargo stakes with a rubber band. Now it looks even dumber than before.
Gotta keep that rod.
Yeah, the rods are our livelihood now, after last night. So we are right here at MCCARGO Cove. We were fishing this yesterday. Today's our Nero short day. Today we only have 5.8 miles along this ridge trail over to Todd Harbor, where we will fish a ton. They have a dock too, actually. It's along this trail called the Minong Ridge, which is supposed to be the hardest trail on the island, but it's only 5.8 miles, so... Well, 5.8 plus another 0.8, so it's only 6.6 miles, so that's not too bad. We'll take that. Beautiful morning here in MCCARGO Cove. We're trying to figure out how to get to Todd Harbor. Check this out. Collection of moose antlers. And they have a community firing here, so we used that last night. Did we figure out where to go?
We gotta go up.
Okay, alright. Last shot of the cove. This is a good place, best place so far. So, one thing that's pretty cool, the last day, we have been hiking through aspen forests. So these are all aspen trees. They look like birch at first, but the leaves are a dead giveaway. So we hung on aspen trees last night. It's really cool. We've never hiked through aspen, have we? No, it's really pretty. So we're just making our way along this Minong Ridge Trail, which isn't so bad. I mean, we're only like a mile into it. And we should hit an abandoned mine. Then you just walk on this ridge that overlooks Lake Superior for another like 5 or 6 miles. So easy day into Todd Harbor. We should get there around lunchtime. And then start pulling pike out. Pulling them out. We figured out the correct lures to use by trial and error yesterday.
So this is some pretty cool history. They discovered prehistoric mining pits here. They say some more than 4,000 years old. And then in 1874 to 1875, the Minong Company bought the land and then opened up the mine. And they actually looks like
the white folk came in and took
yeah,
this
geez. And it looks like there was a railroad, a mill, a dam, a blacksmith shop. Looks like a whole community, which included a school, store, and homes.
Oh, yeah, see, we're here. So you could walk it all the way in here.
Yeah. Going through the pine forest on the Minong Ridge Trail. It's pretty dark, a little creepy. Alright, well, we just made it to Todd Harbor and we're at the campground now, and it is right on Lake Superior.
Steelhead, baby.
Yeah, steelhead that we have no idea how to catch. I don't know. No, I think this. Oh, this is 4.
Is there a filter?
Nope. Oh shit. Oh crap. We might have just landed an absolute epic campsite.
Oh, look at this.
This might be.
Look at this. You can fish right from here.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna be catching out of that, but
You don't think? There's a dock.
yeah, let's go look around for the map.
Okay, this is definitely where we're staying. All right, spirits are looking up here. We got the hammocks up. No porch mode right now. It's just too windy. This is a sweet site. So this is Todd Harbor, and it's like the first tent site you come across when you get here. And then there's a fire ring through there. So we just got everything set up. Put on some cleaner clothes, drying some stuff out. Gonna have some coffee, eat some lunch. It's like 1 p.m. We got here at like 12:45. It was just about 7 miles from MCCARGO Cove, just across the island here. And then we're gonna put on some fresh steel leaders on the poles, go to the dock and try and recreate what we did yesterday. Oh yeah. So quick fishing update. So I'm putting a new steel leader on. I got something, I don't know if that's from a fish, but Andy brought like 6 leaders, so he's swapping mine out. The tackle we've been having the most success with has been these spoons. So all the pike we caught last night, if I can get it out here. So we have deemed this one the lucky spoon. This is that Fire Tiger coloring pattern, and we caught a bunch of pike with this one yesterday. And then Andy had some success using a similarly colored spoon, more like a red. So those are the big ones, and then Andy's using the beast today, this Cabela's 5 of Diamonds, which is, it's so heavy he just chucks it out there. So it's something about the red color that they like, but they especially like this red and green. Oh, it looks like a perch. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
So we're gonna hit the dock here like 2 p.m. We've had 0 success catching any fish during the mid to late afternoon, so expectations are low. But we are in a completely different kind of setup. Like we're right on Lake Superior, so I don't know if that might hurt us or help us. And then we'll hopefully, if we don't have any luck the afternoon, we'll do another evening fishing session in catch some more. So get some coconut pike, some coconut steelhead. Steelhead is what I really got my mind on.
We gotta be real careful.
All right.
A lot of debris.
A lot of debris. All right, this is Todd Harbor, the dock. So we're out here in this whole cove. Right along here is Todd Harbor, and our hammocks are right up in there. So it's beautiful. It's a little choppy, but we're feeling good. Look, it's a view looking out into Lake Superior, but this is Todd Harbor. It's really nice. And there are fire rings, and there's group sites up there. So it's time for us to go to work. So like every day here, the afternoon fishing sessions were a bust. But that's okay, we'll head back in the evening and hopefully get turned. But can't beat this view. Nice little evening out on Lake Superior.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a steelhead for
Yeah, Andy's gonna catch us a steelhead. That would be fantastic.
dinner. It'd be good.
So it's dinner time here before our evening fishing sessions where we'll catch some dessert pike like last night. I will be finishing off my beef stroganoff with about a half a bag or a quarter of a bag of buffalo chicken wrap in there. So beef stroganoff, buffalo chicken wrap. Andy's got a ton of spaghetti.
Yeah, I'm making 10 pounds of spaghetti.
Andy's got a bunch of spaghetti. Oh my god. That looks good though. I like that you cut the noodles up super small.
Yeah, buddy.
God, you have so much left in that bag.
I know. Because we've been skipping lunches.
Yeah.
Eating them in different forms.
We haven't been like, so we've been doing something a little different this trip. We have not been stopping for coffee. We've not been stopping for lunch. We've been get up, get to the next campground as soon as possible, stop when we get there, eat, and then start fishing. So we have a surplus of lunch food. So like I've just been eating bars for lunch. So the next couple days we'll probably eat a lot more, but that's been kind of the sequence of events here. Is just get and go. So we have a lot of leftover food, which is good. So the beef stroganoff with the buffalo chicken wrap in it is delicious. Great combo. We found that just adding buffalo chicken wrap to everything makes it better.
It makes it a million times better.
Yeah, we haven't found a meal you can't add it to. What do you, and how's the that looks pretty good too.
Double ration of spaghetti.
Double ration of spaghetti. That's what you get when you haul through lunch. You get double dinner rations, and we get to have double coffee rations in the morning now because we haven't been stopping for coffee. Just like that, the weather turns. That's Lake Superior for you. Good lord, I wouldn't want to be out there on this. Nice view though. Yeah, that's cool. Something goes through there too. So as luck would have it, about 25 minutes into the evening fishing session, a storm rolled in. Seems to be the theme of this place. So what we're going to do instead is, we got the firebox grill going, and we're going to saute some summer sausage and make some cornbread in the skillet. Because we can't catch any fish right now. So this is going really well though. That's probably the fanciest rendition of summer sausage I've seen. Pan-seared over an open flame in butter.
Oh yeah.
That looks really good. The grill's working fine. Yeah, it's good. It's a good bed of coals. Beautiful Superior sunset. Look at that. Man, that's gorgeous. Alright, another night in the books here. It's like 9:30, 10. We're going to bed. And we're going to try and get up early and do what we've been doing and cranking out the miles. I believe the plan tomorrow is get back to the Chicken Bone Lake area and maybe fish in Lake Livermore. We'll see. But it's a nice night here on Superior. Listen to the waves crash, so we will check back in the morning.